It would be great if some of the biggest players like X, Twitter, would actually be helpful and engaged. It would be great if we had more engagement with TikTok, which again was brought up not by me, but by my Republican partners, ultimately controlled by the Communist Party of China. And we now have literally tens of millions of young Americans who get almost all their news from TikTok. It would be important if mainstream media continued to emphasize just because you read it on the internet doesn't mean it's true. And this is where we need the social media companies as well, because if you or I, Mitchell, I'm fairly tech savvy, but if I looked at this Fox News posting or Washington Post posting, unless you checked the URL at the very top, you would have no idea it was fake. I want to know from the companies, how did that get through? How many Americans saw those posts? How many of them are there? So that we get a scale out there. And again, it's one of the wild things is there are so many claims and counterclaims in this presidential election. I mean, would anybody have thought that a presidential election issue would be whether immigrants were eating pets in a certain Ohio city? So it doesn't take much because people are willing to kind of accept there's so much craziness going on, but the adversaries, if they would have made some of these stories up 6 or 8 years ago, people would of course reject them. That's crazy. But there's so much craziness that the adversary fake Fox News page or fake Washington Post news story, just takes the craziness and shades it 20% more.